both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Josh Okogie is out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Jones from downtown. Smith with the rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Durant inside, working on Jones. Durant's shot is off. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Murray passes to Jones. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Here's Durant. Rebounded by Denver.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Okogie, the pass to Thompson. Pure from three-point range.
A confident shot from Amin. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Murray scanning the floor. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Brown.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Thompson against Brown. Şengün passes to Durant. And another basket for Houston.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, BA, he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Knocked loose. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And that one, good. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Shot from 12. Kept alive by Houston. Thompson passes to Okogie. Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Durant. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Jokic with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rockets trail by 7. Durant surveying the D. And Houston has possession. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Durant for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 7 points.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. Jokic the screen. The deep 3 from Murray. They grab their own miss. And yep, it's good. 7 points in the game.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Murray with it. He has 6. Pass to Jokic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Okogie. No points yet. The 3 from Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And Murray drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Number 1, Denver.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Okogie on the wing, defended by Murray. Jones against Durant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Johnson. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. And there's Şengün on the assist by Thompson. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Want to score in the NBA? picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Murray. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
Durant against Jones. Now here's Şengün, guarded closely. From deep. Rebounded by Denver. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jones. And Hardaway is subbed in for Murray. And then for Houston, Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Shepard comes in for Okogie. And Holiday subbed in for Durant. Najee, good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Thompson. 23 points his last outing. Shoots over Johnson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Holiday with the ball, defended by Brown. And the basket by Holiday.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Count it, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Holiday passes to Adams. Here's Shepard. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. And here's Shepard for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Holiday. That one's wide left. Denver leading by 6. To the left side wing. Here's Najee. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Pickett, he's checked in for Johnson. And Murray subbed in for Brown. And then for Houston, Alperen Şengün's checked in for Smith. And it's Davison in for Thompson. Here's Davison. Valanciunas with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Holiday. Houston with another miss. Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Has to pick it. Now here's Valanciunas. Tight defense on him. Adams comes with a double. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 12. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Shepherd for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Pickett. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Shot from the low post is good. And the Nuggets lead by 16. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Aaron Holiday out there with Shepherd. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Green. And it's Şengün in at the power forward position. Şengün, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Knocked away. It's stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist by Holiday.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Now
here's Murray. 15 points in the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Şengün. Green for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Hardaway on the wing. Now here's Valanciunas. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Hardaway. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Rockets trail by 13. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Shepherd, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Shepherd's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Hardaway's checked in for Pickett. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Murray. 15 points in the game. From 13, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Free throw drops from Murray. Rockets trail by 14. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter and is getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. And a change for the Rockets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Shepherd. Şengün finds Smith. Outside Durant. A deep three. The offensive rebound. Şengün, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
And so Durant will bring it up for Houston. 17-point game. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Thompson outside. Five to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Murray. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray against Thompson. Outside, Brown. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. And another miss by Houston.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Right side Johnson for three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's got 5.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Durant. 32 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Count that one.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
The Nuggets lead by 18. And here's Hardaway. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. Brown passes to Johnson. Back to Brown. Jokic with a screen on Durant. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith with it. Checked by Murray. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Thompson against Murray. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jones, he's checked in for Denver. Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Brown passes to Jones. Back to Brown. Denver moving it around. Clock at 6. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Smith no good. Denver leading by 16. Jones drives in. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
First in shooting percentage, and they were the best team in the league on the break. Nobody scored more points in transition than they did. The up-tempo game was their calling card.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Takes a step back from the stripe. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 9 points.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. Pass to Brown. Johnson for 3. That shot, no good. Rockets trail by 16. Okogie, the pass to Smith. Over Johnson. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
It's Jokic, high post. Back to Johnson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Inside. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Thompson against Brown. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. And here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Jokic passes to Brown. They get it back. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 13 now.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Bruce Brown is just one of those guys that can fill just about any role they need him to. Tremendous versatility.
It's both from the stripe. Shepard, he's checked in for Thompson. Brown with it. 11 points for him last game against Orlando. Hardaway, the pass to Jones. Denver moving it around to the paint. Here's Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Here's Shepard. He's got 9. Here's Okogie. And Houston has possession, trailing by 17. Durant for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Jokic. 23 points for him last game against Orlando.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Shot clock at 5. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And Denver making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Here's Brown. Jones with the ball. Durant covering. From deep, Johnson. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Left side, Durant. Stolen by Jones. A minute 9 left in the second. Pass to Pickett. Johnson on the wing. Now Jokic. Shoots over Shepard, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Okogie. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Jokic against Capella. Here's Jokic. He's got 17. That shot off the mark. 27 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Lots of room. Rebounded by Denver.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Pickett. The three. Capella with a rebound. The deep three from Durant. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Denver. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, hi. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Nuggets.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Nuggets lead by 15. They've got Nikola Jokic. Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Brown passes to Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That's on Steven Adams. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The free throw dropped for Jokic.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And Jokic drops them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Durant against Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, Range from deep. The touch at the rim. Excellent handles. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Şengün against Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brown. That three's off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jokic against Adams. Pass to Jones. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
Stolen by Jones. Brown passes to Murray, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Nikola Jokic is second.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Okogie on the wing, defended by Brown. Smith outside. Back to Durant. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 21 points for Nikola Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Adams, shot's good.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The Nuggets lead by 15. Outside Murray. Shoots over Durant. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Okogie. Murray against Durant. Over Murray. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Murray against Durant. Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the inside. Here's Okogie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've really steamrolled out of halftime on a major roll.
Jokic with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Deflected.
Şengün playing big. That's what we call protecting the rim, folks.
Rockets trail by 13. Durant, so effective inside.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
For Houston, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Jokic finds Brown. 6 to shoot. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Durant. Here's Okogie, defended by Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets lead by 11. Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Smith. 11 points in the game. Pass to Adams. Here's Şengün. Houston with another miss.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Johnson with it. Durant covering. Now Jokic. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
That one falls. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Jokic with a screen on Smith. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in. So it's Denver now. They led the game at one point by 20. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Murray. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Murray's got 31.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Smith left side. Murray against Durant. 14 feet away, and it's in, off the glass. 25 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Jokic. 16 feet out, and again, it's Denver converting. Now Durant. 25 points in the game. And here's Smith. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jones. Holiday's checked in for Houston. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Here's the 3. The rebound by Shepherd. Now here's Holiday. Misses the 3.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Jokic up top. Inside. Valanciunas. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Rockets trail by 13. Outside Durant. Down low. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's Jokic, high post. He can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Smith passes to Holiday. Adams with a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Holiday. The kick to Durant. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Jokic. All the way to the hole. Jokic.
Good move. Jokic has a tremendous feel for what to do and when to do it.
Basket counts. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Oh, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
A different look for Denver. Strawler comes in for Johnson, and it's Pickett in for Brown. Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Davison comes in for Smith. .58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Holiday. And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pickett. He's got 5. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Davison. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Hardaway up top. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Pickett. Takes a 13-footer. No good. Off the front rim. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Taking a look at the Rockets. Holiday out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Shepard. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Davison in at the point. Now here's Hardaway. Murray passes to Pickett. Off target from three-point range.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Denver making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Now here's Murray. Outside Hardaway. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. There's the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Now here's Holiday. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Murray. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Murray is a guy who gets to the line a lot, and he's a little more explosive than he appears, and he knows how to draw contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Najee. Cam Johnson comes in for Holmes. And it's Brown in for Pickett. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Holiday. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's Thompson in for Davison. And Murray drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Durant, and the layup is good off the glass. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Şengün, and he lays it in on the break.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Jokic. Johnson for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Here's Durant. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Brown with some nice D. Ooh, poked away. Jokic. And there it is for him. Jokic has got 29 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Murray after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. To the inside, Hardaway. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led the game at one point by 20. to Brown. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. Now Durant to the paint. Double team on Adams. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Şengün passes to Smith. 5 to shoot. The 3, Durant. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Now here's Brown. Thompson with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
One shot.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Jones, he's checked in for Hardaway. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard's checked in. Thompson, that's good.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Denver leading by 3. Outside Murray. Fires for 3. And again, it's Denver missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Shepard. Banked it in off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Murray. Hook loose. And they're pushing it up to take the lead. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Jokic the screen. The drive by Murray. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. 31 points for Nikola Jokic.
Well, it's good to see Murray looking to get others involved, seeking out his teammates, especially in the screen and roll set.
Here's Shepard, defended by Murray. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 31.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
It's Jokic, high post. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. Down low. Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 1. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often
One
from
shot.
outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Okogie's checked in for Shepherd, and that one misses.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Here's Durant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 33 points for Durant.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. Brown passes to Jokic. And right through it goes! Jokic has got 16 points here in the second half.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Okogie on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jokic. Oh, how about Jokic running the break?
And Jokic, a real natural leader. He's got great gifts, and he's always ready and willing to deliver when his teammates need a big bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Murray.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
Free throw drops from Murray.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. Puts up the tray. Jokic with a rebound.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
And here's Jones. Jokic with a screen on Durant. Here's Jokic. Brown outside. Clock at 4. Johnson buries it from outside.
Brown is a willing and able passer who typically makes the right play.
Well, the Rockets shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Outside Durant. Here's Okogie. There's the drive. Şengün, 20 feet away and no problem.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Now here's Murray. Brown with a screen. Now Jokic. Outside Murray from downtown. Oh, it's off!
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Yes, sir!
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
Şengün against Jokic. Outside Murray. Let's loose for three. Murray with the three ball.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
The Rockets trail. Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Jokic from about 16. Book it! It goes!
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Şengün against Jokic. Outside Thompson. Shoots a three. Şengün. The putback. How about the activity?
Wow. Şengün oozing with big-time confidence there.
Outside Murray. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Now Johnson. Tries from 19. Şengün pulls it down. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Outside, Brown. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. They recover it. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Kevin Durant.